Diversion is a second chance. And I can't think of anybody on this planet who doesn't deserve a second chance, whether it be a youth or whether it be a parent. And so rather than punishing someone and trying to change the behavior through some type of negative consequence that could quite possibly do the opposite of what we're trying to create, diversion is a second chance. It's a chance to do over, and it's a chance to do better. It's a chance to learn about what we not only did wrong, but why we did it and how we can change it. It's a chance to give back to the community through our community service program. It's a chance to change our dialogue between parents and youth. Diversion is a second chance. It doesn't really matter what culture we're serving, what socioeconomic background we're serving. We're seeing that there is a common thread in every family, that we all experience issues and challenges with our children, that we all come to a point where we realize that we really don't have the control that we thought we had. We can control what goes on in the home. We can control the things, but we cannot control our children. And that is freeing for not only the parents, but also for the youth. These parents also end up becoming a source of support for each other. And so when you're sitting and you're listening to some parent talk about a situation that they've experienced at home, and the pain or the embarrassment or the shame or even the shock it's created for them, there is a sort of a sense of compassion and connection that is created in that moment when you realize that you're not the only one going through that. And all of a sudden you become allies with each other.
Hold it all together, safe and sound.
Spring Green's Youth Diversion Program has an extremely successful recidivism rate. And with that being said, we recognize that sometimes after the 10 weeks, time goes by and life patterns start to return. We always say once a part of Spring Green, always a part of Spring Green. So if there's a time where you graduate from the program and you recognize maybe 6 months later, a year later, you are struggling, you can always come back to our diversion program and get some support, get some referrals. We will always be a resource for this family as long as they need it.